distinguished guest, Lord Ashton, friends, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to welcome you here to our conference on Saudi Arabia, war, succession, and the future. Thank you for accepting our invitation. I can assure you that we will do everything to make your day a rewarding and fruitful one. Over the years, Middle East Monitor has been renowned for its work on Palestine. Today, however, we underscore our wider regional interest, that being on Saudi Arabia. Though unique in many ways, Saudi Arabia shares common features with a number of countries across the region. It too is faced with calls and demands and challenges for change and social justice. It too faces calls for transparency and accountability in public office. And to no lesser extent, it is also called upon to uphold and respect universal human rights. The manner in which the country responds to these challenges have thrown up certain crises. And the responses or lack of responses in some areas are also responsible for the current crisis that we are about to discuss. Whether we speak of the controversy surrounding the succession to the leadership of Saudi Arabia, or we speak of the detention of members of the royal family and religious scholars, or we speak of military intervention in Yemen, political involvement in Lebanon, and diplomatic overtures to Israel, all of these confirm something very significant, that Saudi Arabia is at a crossroads. Many of these problems, however, were not born overnight. They were latent, lurking under the surface for decades. Recent events, however, for example, the Arab uprisings of 2011, brought them to the fore. There is no doubt that the failure to address these problems, these challenges, will have grave consequences both within Saudi Arabia and the wider international arena. So, as a result, we've brought together a distinguished gathering of experts in the field of academia, diplomacy, politics, and the media to help us understand the present and envisage the future. We are thankful to all of you, our expert panelists, and it is also my duty to extend thanks to the collection, the Welcome Collection, for hosting us today. To you, our esteemed audience, we also extend our thanks, and we note that your participation, your presence, your input will enhance our understanding of this issue and the success of our conference. So we look forward to your participation and engagement in the discussions throughout the day. Before I hand over to my colleague Naseem, I should also record our thanks to the staff at MEMO, Middle East Monitor, and all those who worked behind the scenes to make this conference a reality. To the chairs of the panels, Victoria Brittain, former Minister Claire Short, David Hurst, and Professor Penny Green, we also extend our sincere thanks. And finally, he's not here, but I'd like to record our gratitude and thanks to former Foreign Secretary Jack Straw. He will join us later on. And so it is my delight, as I said, to welcome you all and wish you a fruitful and successful conference. Thanks.